I remember well when I first became aware of CAA. It was in late 1972. I was 29, don't do the math please, and was on the board of the ACLU of Northern California. It was a big year. Among other things, it was the year of the Watergate break-in, and it was the year that Nixon went to China. It was also the year that I had a very interesting lunch with two of my friends and colleagues from the ACLU board to learn about some exciting new organizing and civil rights advocacy coming out of the Asian American community. My friends were Edison Uno and Yuri Wada. Edison taught at Stanford and SF State, where he was the founder of the Ethnic Studies program. Yuri ran the Buchanan Street YMCA. Edison and Yuri told me about Chinese for Affirmative Action that was then about 3 years old, and that a brand new organization called the Asian Law Caucus had just opened its doors. Where better for CAA to be founded than the birthplace of Chinese America, San Francisco Chinatown, and ground zero for the horrible, shameful Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882. A whole new generation of Asian American activists were coming on the scene. Many had been involved with the new Ethnic Studies programs at local universities. Others were recent law school graduates. Fast forward to late 1974, more than 40 years ago, I'd been offered the job of leading a new foundation, the Gerbode Foundation, which had yet to develop guidelines and explicit priorities. The Bay Area was full of extraordinary leaders and organizations in those fields, and we would work with many of them, but none more exciting than those coming out of the Asian American community, and first among them was CAA. And CAA's leadership has never waned, be it as a tough, effective advocate or a provider of services for its community. CAA also became a much respected and appreciated ambassador to and a partner with the civil rights community as a whole. Many of the CAA founders and leaders became my mentors and teachers. They helped me understand the issues and concerns faced by the Asian American community and the strategies needed to address them. With the leadership of CAA, later joined by others, much progress has been made. Over the past 40 years, Gerbode Foundation was able to grant some millions of dollars to support such work. And of course, I didn't do this alone. I had plenty of help, and it's particularly important to acknowledge my wonderful colleague, Stacy Ma'a. So as you can see, I've been unbelievably fortunate to work in a field that allowed me to follow my own commitments to social justice, thanks to having so many inspiring and effective partners. And none more important or appreciated than CAA.